Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. This is Impressions Abloom, online exclusive, stamp set, dies. I've obviously used it quite a bit. It's got some fantastic papers. If you're a floral person, these are so pretty. They got so many colors in them. Like different greens, lots of colors. I'm going to read them to you because I can't remember. So it's got crushed curry, darling duckling, fresh freesia, garden green, misty moonlight, old olive, peach pie, pecan pie, pool party, pretty in pink, and strawberry slush. So it's got great colors. I've used it several times. We did this one and made a little stand-up card. We did this one and used our fun little ephemera pack. This I was punching things out. It's got moved. These have been moved around. And I haven't made it a card yet, but I liked the way it all punched out and went together. Here's one. Simple. I did this one. And then I made it. I mean, we don't need to save all of our DSP, friends. We can use that. Then here's what I did for camp. We used that pretty seafoam and shaded spruce ribbon. It ties so pretty. And you can show both sides. And then they could use, I had lots of different papers out there they could use. Front or back, however they want to do it. But it opens up with a simple. Okay, let me show you how I did this. So I took 2 sheets of the blackberry, half a sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4, 5 1/2. So quarter sheet. On the first one, I put my DSP. Gosh, that's pretty paper. I was going to use the other side, but I can't. I just can't. I mean, we love a good floral, right, friends? Same size, fold it in half. And then you have this piece that you're going to adhere right on the edge. I'm going to put this piece on top. Tie my ribbon. And my card base is done. Now all I need to do is stamp my flower and stamp on the inside piece. We have such great papers. Don't use them. And this is just a fun little simple half a sheet of cardstock. Now let's do some stamping. So I'm going to stamp on the edge of my basic white, which this is cut the same size as the DSP. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and this is 2 by 4. 2 1/2 by 4. Wait a minute. I said that with such confidence. Yeah, 2 1/2 by 4. All right. Because of my campers, I wrote freesia on here. So I made sure they got it in the right color. So this flower has one petal that sticks out, and I line everything up with that one petal. So you can see that one petal that sticks out. I got cat hair on there. You won't be able to see it. The cat is right there. You can't see her, but Violet is hawking me. She thinks I should be doing different things today than what I'm doing. She tried to come over here and get my stuff. We're animal lovers at our house, so we have pets. And because that long one is what I'm going to line up, perfect. I have to get up on my tiptoes because of the angle of my stuff. There you go. And then we used a little daffodil for the flower center. I stamp standing. I don't know how you stamp, but I stand, so my table is raised. And so sometimes when I'm trying to lean over it, it's a super lean. So I'm going to get my mini boss and cut out my pretty flower. And again, they made it real easy for me, so I'm just lining up that really long petal. I love my mini boss for having it right here. It's just so much easier to move than the big one. Okay. So I've cut out my pretty flower. And then I wanted, I didn't want the edges to be so white. My gosh, I've got a hairball, what the heck? Well, the problem is I had a delicious piece of chocolate right before I started that had some coconut in it. So I've got little pieces of coconut floating around in there. Okay, so I just went over it with a dark petal pink, just so it wasn't so white. And now I'm going to manipulate my flower a little bit. So it kind of stands up on my card. So this is going to go on with the dimensional. I am a quick, clean stamper. Everybody does it different. That's me. So I like my cards simple and very duplicatable. So there's my, oh, let's put this in here. Oh, they're both there. Here, let's do this. Let's turn this around so the flowers aren't on top of the flowers. Okay, there you go, friends. How simple is that? So here, there's 3. Here's 1. Here's 2. And this one I did just a little bit different. Had it open a different way. Put it on the other side. Just to show, sometimes I really need to show my customers there's no way they can mess it up. Because they're just confident they can mess it up. Do you have a favorite? I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this, friends. All right, thanks for joining me. Gosh, you have a great day. Bye.